Well, I didn't believe myself that it would be possible, but yeah, melee Titania is actually a thing now.
Meanwhile, Dex Pixia isn't really that much off, it just doesn't have the AoE capabilities of melee influence. Unless you want to go full on out on Dex Pixia combo with Diwata, you can always put Enervate on your Dex Pixia and it's gonna deal with them even better. Crazy damage, to be fair. Arcane Impetus kinda changed the way I like my Titania to be played. Before, I loved my orange Titania with crit stacking for her Dex Pixia, but now I just rather have Encumber on my Dex Pixia and get all of the stacks for free. So much ability strength and efficiency for literally zero effort, just shooting a couple of enemies with Dex Pixia, and then even if you're using melee, Diwata will just sustain this. It's incredible power to anything that has channeled abilities. As long as you can take the advantage of stacking this, of course. And Titania can fully do that, cause she has 2 exalted weapons in her Razorfly form, so yeah, that is the easiest for her, I believe. For the use of secondary Encumber on Dex Pixia, she's way better for it than Mesa, since the status between Dex Pixia and Regulators is vastly different. Besides, you can't really use Encumber on Mesa, which procs, because you need secondary outburst for the crit stack, since we got 2 extra juicy mods with critical damage that are both insanely synergizing with Mesa, since we get punch through and critical damage. But for her, I'm gonna do a small update build, because she got quite godly stuff for her damage output, if that was ever needed, that is. So the final build of the Dex Pixia gonna be looking like this. Secondary Encumber, of course, a lot of status chance, a lot of multi-shot, as much as we can get, and we go for 2 Augur mods, of course, because we want to enhance our shield gating, because why not? Remember, this is mainly to stack our Arcane Impetus, since our melee gonna just keep it up. We start Titania build with having any polearm, so we can equip Boreal's Contempt. It's just simply free 20% damage reduction while we are airborne, so why not? And the build for Titania is gonna be looking like this. We have Wrathful Advance as a helmet, but we can also use Roar, why not? And Arcane Fury, Arcane Impetus of course, ability strength plus efficiency and melee damage. Aerodynamic for damage reduction, Aviator same case, Boreal's Hatred same case, but also gives us shield and efficiency. And then we go for some duration, adaptation of course, Razor Wing Blitz for the crazy attack speed we gonna get from this. And of course, we go for ability strength. You can use normal version of continuity and you can use Archon version of flow. Just make sure you have the flow. The energy max gain is very important. And sure enough, I have ×5 Violet Archon shards for melee critical damage. If you're enjoying my content, remember to subscribe and click that bell icon to get notified with my latest uploads.
And without further ado, let's continue with the video.
And of course, for the most important part of the video, our Diwata Prime build. I have Blast and Electricity, but feel free to use Viral. It might be better, or it's probably better. For me, the stuff is pretty simple. As long as I'm enjoying Blast, I'm gonna be using Blast. The moment I get bored of it, I'm probably gonna go back to the OG style with Viral everywhere. But Viral everywhere got me quite bored. So I'm using quite standard thingy, melee influence, galvanized elementalist, steel, condition overload, whipping wounds, and of course mods for electric and blast, but status on Diwata is so low that I offloaded with shocking touch to get even more electric for the influence procs. And it's more of a slow starter since we need the combo points, and yeah, the stance is quite limited, you know, so getting the combo points isn't the fastest and losing them is painful. That's why also I'm using Naramon, so I can get advantage of the power spike and keep my combo points, but I can also, before I go into Razor Wing form, I can go to my operator and do the slam, so I get 100% combo gain. So double the combo gain makes it way easier for the slow starter. We can still get benefit out of our companion, even though he's not really active when we go into Razor Wing, but he is still gonna benefit us with Tenacious Bond, Reinforced Bond, Loyal Retriever, Primed Animal Instinct. So this is the mods I'm using and this is the mods that are important on him. Rest is quite irrelevant because he's not gonna be quite there. And I also have my Noctua set like this, the standard thing for ability strength if I want to snapshot my Razor Wing for this, but I think it's enough ability strength already as it is. And if you're feeling too fast with the ability strength we have in our Razor Wing Blitz, you can always use Hobble the Dragon Key to slow yourself down. You just put it into your gear and that's the problem fixed. So that would be all for the builds. Let's see how it does in a mission.
Sadly, for some reason I didn't get my voice recorded during the run, so I will have to rerun it again. But I got a violence spawn, which I was really scared about. But I tried to kill him before he deactivates my Razor Wing, and look at that. That changed whole perspective on the build. It feels 10 times better now. But I decided to go full ability strength, since I didn't really feel like my Razor Wing is too fast. So let's see with this layout, and I want preparation just because I'm lazy and I want to start with full energy. So as we start mission, remember to just get your slam so we can get combo points ASAP. And we can use Noctua before we go Razor Wing so we get the extra power. We just go there. And we immediately shoot them a bit with our Dex Pixia for the Encumber proccing status and Impetus giving us efficiency. So we can forever chill in our Razor Wing. How many stacks we have? 13. Okay, so that's done. Now we're gonna get 50 damage reduction, less chance to be hit, and that's all the buffs we need. And we just hack and slash them. We need the combo points ASAP. I think it's gonna be better if I just can't really... Right, so I will restack and I will go to the farm with my Nidus to get even more power. Where is the Nidus? He needs to link me. Where's Mr. Nidus? Link me. Nice. Now we're gonna have full power. How much is it for the crit? 500 crit and 500 attack speed and... I mean, attack speed, fire rates. Keep forgetting it, but I mean like the speed movement. Yeah, at that point it would be wise to get the dragon key for movement. Fire rates. Maybe Berserker Fury would be nice on this to get even more swing per second. But all we need is combo points, and the combo points are not coming that fast because they are all flopping in a hit. So that is the main issue. Because main power comes from influence, and for influence you need a lot of status chance. And the only way you get that is with combo points on this weapon. This weapon has atrocious stats for status, sadly. But it can be fixed, as long as we get to stack our combo points. Maybe Brief Respite would be better than Steel Charge, honestly. So I can easily spam my status immunity thing, the first ability I mean, and get all the shields back I need. Because you can see like they struggle, like you would struggle to hit something like Titania flying all over the place. So, I guess it's not always good to rely on the Arcwing style pull to enemies, because I was clearly hitting nothingness. But the damage is very impressive. Like, I never thought it's gonna be killing, like I thought it's just gonna keep on tickling enemies. But as you saw already, Acolyte exploded. I just recorded again, because no voice on it before. And any other enemy ain't a problem either. The only problem I have is them dying too fast, which is not really the influence thing, but it's more of first time building the weapon properly. And influence is here all the time. And it should be starting to ramp up with the AoE kills now. Here we go. And as I said, our Pixia can still just shrek them as well, if needed. Encumber or not. I mean, Encumber is also damage increase for it, yeah? Like, remember, you get extra status for the galvanized mod. Well, you can clearly play Titania melee effectively. If you don't want to Dex Pixia. Is it worth it? It's completely up to if you like the style. For me, it's a breath of fresh air, you know, to use her like this. Because I never really believed in Diwata. Where is our... Oh, he got shreked. Oh, he got shreked too. The fuck? Let's see the AoE capability. Oh, they actually exploded in AoE. Maybe I would just need to offload it somehow with electric, like shock trooper, straight up, instead of getting best damage output. Get best possible electric values. We get 3 mods, focus energy, voltaic strike, and shocking, but I don't think it's enough. It's just very low status, but it's clearly easily playable like that. Biggest issue is stacking the combo points, so maybe if I didn't pre-stack the ability strength, so I get no crit as well from Wrathful Advance, maybe then it would be easier. But the combo points are the biggest issue. Let me try to get ASAP 12x off record and see how it's gonna look like when I get 12x insta. I actually removed Condition Overload for Primed Reach just to hit more enemies and get more combo points like this. Remember, Diwata has 100% follow through, so it's actually not that bad, and I want to get the combo points ASAP. So I just wanted to lower damage basically and be able to hit more enemies for more combo points. Luckily we also have Omnia feature on Conjunction Survival, so we can go for the highest possible starting level on enemies, so maybe they can survive a bit. And it's insane because I already got 4 times the multiplier, so I just killed the monsters enemies guarding the alarm, and it goes way faster like this. I will think about like all the buffs once I get the combo points. I won't go out though, so I will just get my impetus up. Need to get my shield gate going. Okay, I got 13. And yeah, that is way better. Because I already get my combo points. And now I can get my crit up, because I'm about done stacking it. Now I can get my Spectre. And look at that, it's so much faster like this. So probably Roar wouldn't be the worst idea. Let's get our buff going. Damage reduction, dodging. Oh, it looks way better. Oh wait, need my crit. So I guess it's really what's the issue is doing too much damage when you're using melee influence. Like so something's wrong with the crit tiers especially. Look, the AoE kill. First time I see something like this on Titania. And if we need, we can still use Pixia and shoot something instantly. Oh my, I mean it actually shreks them. It actually kills them easily. But without Pistolier, I don't like that weapon. Pistolier is a requirement for it to be nice. But I immune myself from all these hit procs. Remember to press your 1 as often as possible. Keep it up at all times. Amazing ability. Because it's a straight up damage reduction. Because you will not get nasty hit procs. And a good shield gate. Because most of the time you're gonna need to remove some hit proc from you when you get your shield off. So do we have influence? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, but Roar seems like it can do way better with in terms of AoE killing. I just wanted fast access to crit, but we don't need the crit that much since we're gonna have Blood Rush anyway. If we don't have any other source of crit. Sadly, it would be instead of Primed Reach probably, so... But yeah, it's worth it. Like, Roar is just triple dipping that. It would just completely shake them around in AoE. Maybe I should try it. So I can just show the variation of mods we will be using. Oh, look at that. Nasty Nullifier got removed without deactivating me. Yeah, but that's why we always wanna include Dex Pixia into our build, because those bubbles, they gotta be shot off if they are way too big. This one was small, so I could kill him. But yeah, if I stack so much ability strength, I should actually try with Roar. Because what I want to achieve on this build is Titania being able to AoE kill. Again, I got the Nullifier without getting deactivated, which means it's very nice in terms of AoE output. But there's not many kills in... not enough for my liking. What is going on? Did he stagger me or something? I don't wanna use Prime Sure-Footed on her. Yeah, let's see the variation now with Roar actually. Maybe it's way better in terms of the AoE kill. Because all we need is the influence to do work on AoE. So that was the loadout of Titania for the Roar. We focus fully on getting as much percent on Roar as possible. So impetus, augmented, all ability strength kind of stuff. We have 89 before we stack anything. And as I said before, on the Diwata we just removed Prime Reach in favor of Blood Rush, because then we need some critical strike chance on the build, more than the Galvanized Steel can provide us. From 20 to 42, far from enough, but this should be fine. Especially that we fully focus on getting those combo points anyway. So we're back in conjunction for the Omnia. Let's see how our combo point gain goes. They're getting immune a bit for the brief short of time, because it's relic. So it's very nice for our combo points. We get already 4 times here actually. 5 times. Very nice. I just get my stacks on Razor Wing. I'm gonna get my buffs up now. Now I can stack Impetus. I'm gonna summon my Nidus for it for fun. Do I have 13? No, one more. Where's my last stack? Okay, I got it. And now we can roar. How much roar we have? Where's my roar buff? Am I blind? One moment. 148. Decent. Now they're exploding the way I wanted them to. Look at that. Before we even halfway through the combo counter. Yeah, as I said, roar, triple deep for this. That's why I barely argue with people in comments. I usually am right. So yeah, Falcor sucks. That's all I really wanted to say. People don't realize, like, when someone says that your favorite weapon's bad, it's not really like valid point to start arguing over. Cause see, it's an opinion based on the fact that the Falcor auto aims, and I hate it. That's why I don't like the weapon. So you shouldn't really bother about it. But some people are just made differently. So much better this one. I don't see enemies actually. I don't know what to hit like that. Oh, much more damage with Roar. Also, you have like stupid numbers on Roar, so just look at that. Titania being able to AoE. Of course, it stinks to melee influence. Who would have thought about it? Who would have ever predicted that influence is broken? Just imagine if we had like some way of removing values from like in terms of Diwata from puncture, for example, to get more chance to get elementals procs. Wonder if I'm gonna headshot him like this. I think I did actually. Maybe maybe the aura for weak point crit hit chance would be nice with it. Ah, it's so lovely actually. Those pets are from Duplex Bond, by the way, don't worry. Roar again. Beautiful to look at map and see all these markers disappear. Look at that. Ah, it's so nice. Look on the map. Boom. Oh, it's so good to have AoE on Titania. I wonder only how it's gonna go with Acolyte when he comes. If it's gonna be instant delete as well. Hopefully. I clearly don't see as big hits on it. On Diwata, but I definitely see way more straight up flat damage, the raw damage of our status. I got so fucking focused, I don't know what I even said, but what I mean is like the Wrathful Advance gave me way more raw damage, main hits, and this is way higher for status damage. Where is he? Way a bit slower, but still very nice. So yeah, I think if I didn't swap augmented for like Fury for augmented, I would have the flat damage to scale off of. I mean, they still just flop. But yeah, if you want AoE instead of like flat damage Titania, I suggest you using this raw layout loadout. Way more effective. I mean, yeah, look at that. They just flop. Next. So nice. You could also be trying with full electric mods on. Just the only issue on this weapon, status chance. That's all you have to worry about. So maybe Shock Trooper wouldn't be half bad either, I don't know. It's not gonna be ever close to Roar, of course. So yeah, melee Titania is actually a thing right now. So that's all from me for now. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and as always, see you on the next one.